And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Sigil Spotlight. My name, as always, is Mr. Harlan Guthrie, and I am here with Aaron Abolt. How are you doing, Ellen?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Happy New Year's Eve, my friend.
Yeah.
And today, as a little bit of a treat, we have a guest star multiplied. We have a few guest stars today. Which I am so excited about. Today's going to be a little bit different than the format. We're going to be a little bit more lax, a little bit more hanging out. We're also going to be doing some trivia. So if you like trivia, or if you find it trivial in a positive way, make sure you are first part of the Sigil Discord, because that's where you can get the answer sheet. It's in the general chat right there. And then print it out or type it in or whatever you want. Play along with us, because it's going to be fun. General stuff. It's not going to be targeted nerd stuff, because as much as we are all nerds, we don't necessarily want that to be the only defining feature of our characteristics.
We are multifaceted people.
Multifaceted, that's right. But no, it has been an excellent year. We are going to do a little bit of a review before we get into the trivia. We're going to talk a little bit about some of the amazing things that we've done. But untraditionally, before we get into all that, I think we're going to bring on the guests and welcome to the stage. First and foremost, I think we've been trying to get this person on for a long time. And I think we have to bring them on first. The man behind the scenes, the one and only, Mr. Aaron Acevedo. Welcome.
Thanks.
The only way that you would appear with everybody else. Yep. And I know even having you here first is too much pressure, so don't worry. I'm going to quickly bring on the very talented writer, as well as a part of S5E. We're going to be talking about that. Gwen Marshall, who has been on before. Of course, the art has been featured, but she has not been on. The very talented Allie.
Hey.
And my partner in love, and also a hilarious streamer herself, Ms. Joe Fallick. Listen to that crowd. They're loving it.
I hear them. I love it.
And here we are with the New Year's Eve special. Ladies and gentlemen, crack yourself a beer, have some fun. Play all the sound effects.
Yay.
It has been a year. We have done a lot of crazy things. We have had, first and foremost on this show, some amazing guests. To list them all would do them a disservice, because you would think I'd put them in a specific order. But, John Wick, John Taylor, Jason Engel, so many talented creators and people interested in telling not just the stories of how they work with Sigil and sort of where they fit into the picture, but their own stories as well as their own creations. And I don't know about you, Ellen, but I've had such a great time getting to know all of these amazing people.
It's been really, really cool. We've even had people on whose names didn't start with J.
Not that many, admittedly.
No, we've kind of J heavy.
Welcome to the stage, Joe.
I was gonna say, and not me.
And not you. But no, it's been fantastic for getting to do this, to getting to meet people. I've been really thankful for the opportunity to get to do a sort of a fun, silly, light show where we get to drill into the heart of what makes a lot of the people that we work with tick, which I think is really fun thing to do. But not just on this show, we have also had a wonderful year in terms of the various projects that we've been excited to bring to you and are still in the process of. Obviously, the Kickstarter was this year, S5E. An absolute slam dunk of a project, and not in terms of the Kickstarter, but in terms of how well it's been received in terms of the community, as well as the GMs that are running it and planning it, the behind-the-scenes games, the games that are coming up front. And maybe to kick that all off, Gwen, you being sort of one of the strongest parts and minds behind S5E, did you want to share a little bit of your feelings on the success of S5E?
It's super exciting. We just played a game last night, internal, that uses it, and for the 9 Worlds Jumpstart. And it's so much fun to see superheroes come to life. I can't wait for it to be out in the wild and have everybody get a chance to play.
Me neither. And again, if you had backed it on Kickstarter, there is the quick start rule set for a few, the 9 Worlds as well as the OG versions or the playtest version should be out now, correct, Ellen?
9 Worlds is coming out, and
coming.
so is Blood
Sorry.
and Justice. So those are...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes, we have 2 jump starts that should be coming pretty soon, but there is a different jump start out.
Titan Effect.
Yes.
That's the one I'm thinking of, Titan
there
Effect.
There we go.
Yeah, so S5E again. And this is just sort of the beginning of some of the stuff that we have coming this year as well. We don't want to say too much, as is tradition with the Sigil Spotlight, where 90% of it is just Elle and I going, well, we can't talk about the things that are happening.
The private channels are really cool, guys. Yeah.
But get excited anyway. But it's...
There's a little bit we can talk about, actually.
Yeah, take it away.
Yeah, so it has been previously announced, and things are continuing apace. So we know that Rifts will be coming out on VTT in early 2022. No exact dates yet because obviously we're date allergic.
That early.
Yeah, but keep an eye out on the PEG newsletter and Sigil channels and things like that. That should be coming soon. And obviously
there you go. That's a little bit exciting.
Yeah. We also have... I know it's at least on Foundry, and I don't know if it's been released on Roll20. The Scion system is also now released. That is another Sigil product, and we will have additional content coming with that. Oh yeah, and I think it's in the pipeline for 2022.
Oh, that's awesome. I mean, these are some exciting... I mean, not just the stuff that people have been hearing about and know about, but some of the behind-the-scenes work that is happening on some of the projects that we've hinted at. I feel like we've done a little bit of a, I don't know, Easter egg, because there's been a few people that have come on. There's been a few people that we've talked with, as well as some like specific products that we've mentioned that I think as people are going to start piecing together, they're going to see a really interesting palette for next year. John, look, there we go. I can retire when Rifts hits VTT. I think a lot of people might be feeling that way. Yeah, lots of stuff coming up. Obviously, we have a retinue of people here. Allie, you've been mentioned in name, but you haven't come on yet. Did you want to tell a little bit about what you do and how already some of your work has been featured on many channels here?
Well, from an ambient standpoint, I wrangle the artists for a lot of projects, which can be a bit like herding cats, but we have some really awesome people. And we've been doing the last year, 7th Sea work, Call of Cthulhu, Torg, lots of Pinnacle work, of course, all the time. Lots of great pieces that you brought up in the show, I'm sure. And for my personal side, I do maps, which people have seen in the some of the games that were run.
Yeah,
and
they're beautiful.
Thank you.
In our S5E game, your maps were I was going to say primarily, but predominantly makes more sense. Predominantly featured. And you are somebody that we are going to be having on the show as well. Anyway.
Oh, that's okay. I guess I am.
Oh, whether you like it or not, we'll get you in the end. Because there's so many talented people that work at Sigil and affiliate with Sigil that we're sort of excited to be, getting not just the stuff that like you're sharing now that works with Sigil that sort of is involved with the people here on camera, but your own projects. You have a lot of stuff that you're working on that I'm sure you're excited to share and that people want to know, whether they realize it or not. And bridging that to S5E, Joe, why are you here? Who are you?
God.
What do you want?
So many questions. I'm Joe Fallick. I guess predominantly Harlan's partner. But then also secondarily, I'm a role player. Not by trade, but by
choice.
Hobby. hours logged. So yeah, I was part of Sigil's first. What is it? I guess what do we
the actual
call
play,
it?
the RPG, the Tuesday night game.
Yeah, our first actual play. So that was the S5E part of the Kickstarter, and it was really fun. Harlan did a great job of GMing the game. It went for 10 sessions, and I was joined by a small group of my co-RPG aficionados. We had Erica, who was playing Hammer Chain, this teenager who showed up wielding his sister's sparkly hammer because of a mix-up on day one. We had Ahmed, who was playing Ranjit. He was, I think, an occultist with a penchant for Indian food. Loved bringing samosas out to heal the party. Gary was playing Connor, who was like an immortal half robot punching machine type guy. And I was playing Bloom, who had electrical powers. It was a ton of fun. We had a total blast. So if you haven't...
Literal blast.
I mean,
Yeah.
lightning bolt. If you haven't checked that out, all the videos are up on the Sigil Entertainment's YouTube channel. So go back, start from the beginning, and enjoy. And we've been getting into our second campaign now, Hereafter. This one is a little bit more open-ended. It's not just the 10-parter. So I think we're on part 11 or 12 now, Harlan?
Yeah, I think we're on 11 this coming Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And again,
And
same
Gwen's
team.
scheming over there.
Yeah.
Wink!
Yeah.
Again, going in the vibe that Harlan and Alan were mentioning. There's stuff that we can't talk about yet. So stay tuned to that. It's the same crew, though. We're having a lot of fun together. Myself, Erica, Gary, and Ahmed. So Harlan's, again, herding cats.
And the characters from S5E may be making an appearance, Gwen?
That's right. I think we mentioned in our Kickstarter that we're going to shoot for February or so for the core S5E rules and the augmented operator registry, which is like our rogues gallery of super heroic superheroes and villains. And it will include all of the characters from the S5E live stream.
Yeah.
To be statted up and in
So
there.
cool.
So that should be fun. And yeah, I'm really excited about that. There's other stuff, if I can mention. You mentioned Hereafter, the current campaign. Well, that may be appearing in print sometime in the near future as well.
Dot.
Oh, there's so much more about that environment that you haven't encountered yet. I can't wait.
I'm very excited for it. We're pulling a fast one over on the audience. But yeah, no, exciting stuff. And then, of course, so we now know why most of us are here. Aaron, ace in the hole. Who are you, and what do you do?
So I'm Aaron Acevedo. I am the creative director of Sigil. I've been in the industry for 22 years now. So I'm like the old man that's sitting in the corner, and all you cool guys do stuff.
Not even.
We're like the spider at the center of the web.
Yeah.
People are like, oh,
Considering
Ace
all the
introduced
people, you
me.
know.
Yeah.
Mastermind.
Okay, I'll be Dr. Doom. So yeah, I basically keep my fingers in all kinds of different pies and work with all kinds of companies and try to keep Sigil floating. And we're branching out into doing all of our own type of projects with like S5E and Hereafter and a bunch of other cool stuff. We've got Moto Bushido coming. I think we did a show on that.
Yeah, we did.
And Dominions of Steel, that's coming next year too. So we got some real cool stuff in the pipeline. I'm hoping we can share that soon.
Absolutely, as Ellen and I are very used to doing. Soon. It will be coming soon.
Next week. or
No,
the week
this
after,
is this is such a blast to get everybody together and get to talk and get to do a bit of a year in review. And again, obviously, from a personal note, I have loved doing Sigil Spotlight, and I have loved getting to chat with new people and hang out with Ellen every week or every 2 weeks, I should say. And I've adored getting to GM the S5E, such great material, such a great world to get to play in, as well as the new Hereafter campaign. So I'm really excited to continue on. We have lots of exciting things coming up in the new year, some projects, some nods to other characters and campaigns that will be coming through. But it's New Year's Eve.
Woo!
That's right. There they go.
Yeah.
And really,
we made it.
It's about celebrating in general. And for that reason, we want to kick off a little bit of a game, a little bit of something I like to call trivia, Sigil trivia. So if you're watching this and you want to play along, please do. I only ask that you don't comment publicly, because then these people are just going to read the answers, stuff like that. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit like a bar trivia. If you're part of the Discord, you can go to the general chat right now and print off or grab one of those sheets and open it up in Paint or whatever you want. There you go. Look, Gwen's got it. And write down your answers as they come. And then after all, you know, we'll read them all out, whether they're correct or not. You tally them up. 4 rounds is going to be easy. Top prize, my respect. Second prize, 200,000. No, I'm just kidding. It's just for fun. It is New Year's Eve. But if you like this, after the show's done, I'll drop the little PowerPoint and the questions into the chat in general, and you can download it and play it tonight with your friends or your family, or just play it by yourself, or do whatever you want. Life's free and fun, so you get to do whatever you want all the time. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, trivia. Oh, look at that.
Look at the icon.
Wow.
Look at the professionalism. Oh, I'll start it over here.
It's beautiful.
All right. So, if you're watching, you know that we take things seriously over here. So all these questions are going to be very difficult, I'm sure. I do bar trivia, as I said, so this is stuff I took from work, quote unquote. So crack a beer, get a drink, pour some tea, whatever you want to drink. And let's start this off. General knowledge. Question 1. What juice is added to vodka to make the cocktail known as a Cape Cod?
So we're just writing them all down. And
So
then
just
at the
write them
end-
down.
Okay.
So if you have it, put it in
No buzzer.
No buzzer, no timing. Final trivia will have that, but all you need to do, it's passive, it's competitive, but not in an active way. Write it down. I assume you're not going to be Googling these answers. It would be very, very uninteresting if you just went right through and got them all. I mean,
We all got 100%.
everyone got 100% for no reason. Totally natural. Perfect. Easy sauce. Look at this. We're going to be nailing these. Okay, question 2. What Netflix series takes place in the fictional Indiana town of Hawkins, Indiana? See, everyone's quiet now. Everyone suddenly stops talking. They're like, oh, okay. All right, these questions are more my speed. I get it. Hope if you're playing at home, you are writing down your answers or typing them up. Obviously, you don't need the official sheet, so long as you are playing along. Question 3. Oh, in the infamous 1982 Atari video game, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, players collect what candy to restore their energy?
These are good questions.
Yeah, obviously it's going to be Pop Rocks. So there's a freebie for you. You can write that down in case you feel lucky. Does this work better here? Oh, look at that. It's even better. Now you can see our reactions to the questions.
Yeah.
Question 4.
Gwen.
Here we go. Cocktail waitresses wearing mini tunics with high-heeled Roman sandals work the floors of what casino on the Las Vegas Strip? That's Strip, not whatever Strin it could look like. Well, maybe I'll do this. Cocktail waitresses wearing mini tunics with high-heeled Roman sandals work the floors of what casino on the Las Vegas Strip?
Has anyone ever been to Las Vegas?
I
Any of
have.
us? Okay.
Once.
Ace, Gwen. They're cheating.
Just once. What about Aaron? Just once as well?
Just once, yeah. And I don't know the answer.
I got left behind while my partner went to Vegas.
Oh.
No, he was there for a bachelor party, so that was fine.
Fair enough.
I only know
All
the
right.
name of this one from heist movies.
I was gonna say this one I know from just osmosis of like being around places. Context clues. Yeah. Who received an Oscar nomination for his performance in the title role of the 1992 Spike Lee film Malcolm X? I feel like I can throw this in every once in a while. It's intense music. It's only 30 seconds long though, so just keep refreshing it. I see Joe Googling it.
That's right.
She's like, I know this. I need to win this.
Hey, Google.
Although it wouldn't be
received the Oscar?
it wouldn't be the first time that I've played with RPG players that need to win. No one here, obviously. But let's be honest. We live in a world of people who sometimes like to power game. It definitely happens.
But there's no win condition in RPGs. Like, yeah, okay, you survive or you don't survive, but there's no, like, winning D&D.
I mean, we all know that. But some people don't.
Yeah,
Let's be honest here.
You'd be surprised. There's been a couple of groups that I've had. They were playing beat the GM rather than
real.
D&D.
Yeah, sometimes they're just like, you know.
I win when all my players are dead.
For real. Yeah, that too. Yeah, as a GM. The Good Son was the title of the pilot episode of what Cheers spinoff? I know this one.
Oh.
Cheers.
I only know
Cheers
one Cheers
2?
spinoff, so.
I think it's
Yeah.
Easy.
I mean,
don't
is
even
there
know
more
how
than one?
Are there more than one? I don't know.
I think so.
I have never
Unless
seen
something
Cheers.
failed. I think
there was one with Woody Harrelson that failed. I can't remember though.
Could be that one. Write it down. What was question one? Question one was, of
Cape
course,
Cod cocktail?
Cape Cod. What do you add to a cocktail to make it a Cape Cod or something? I don't know, John. Catch up. That's on you. I gave plenty of notice. Question 7. What retired Denver Broncos quarterback partnered with Robert Mondavi Jr. to create the Winery Seven Cellars?
That guy's name.
you're involving sports and booze. Two
That's
things
cheating.
that I am no
Aaron
good
did
at.
ask for fantasy football. So there you go. I threw it in.
I only know
fan-
one. Okay.
See, the problem is that the company that makes these questions is American.
Yeah.
And the
But
four
most
of
of the
you
but
are
you
American.
got to remember that most people here are American.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm
not.
just explaining away my ineptitude
Yeah.
right now.
Allie's
You're not
not.
American, Allie?
No, I'm Canadian. Thank you,
You
very
are?
much.
Did I remember that?
Toronto.
You're like a stone's throw from us. Did I remember that? I don't think we ever
I'm not
clarified.
living in Canada though. That's the thing.
Oh, okay. There we go.
I was gonna say, like, girl, where are you?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like that would have jumped up. Question
Wait,
8.
What was that? I'm just gonna write football.
Just play football. If you are making an unfair comparison between two things, a traditional expression would say that you are comparing apples to what fruit?
This
Yes,
is a
it is.
gaming podcast,
Pomegranate.
so apples to apples.
That's right.
There we go.
That's
You
right.
got it.
Good game. GG. If you're making an unfair comparison between two things, a traditional expression would say you are comparing apples to what fruit? I'm doing this for the people who are obviously just listening at home and they're not interested in reading the text.
Hey, everyone who's listening at home, we
Just
appreciate
nobody.
you
That's right.
and we love you, and you're beautiful.
All right. Question 9. What company is known for its longtime advertising slogan, "A diamond is forever"? Hint, it's probably something to do with diamonds.
I can hear the
It
commercial.
coming in the air tonight?
James Bond. No.
I can't. Oh, yeah, that's right. There is a John. You only live twice. Something is forever.
Diamonds are forever. Isn't that a James Bond
Isn't that
movie?
James Bond? Yeah, diamonds are forever. I think it is. We're going to say it is. 10 points to Gryffindor. All right, question 10.
Yay.
Friends in Low Places, oh yeah, was a
What was
huge
that guy's
hit in
name?
1990 for what country singer?
Yeah.
Blame it all on my roots.
I worked at a record store in the 90s. I had to know that.
Yeah. Oh, we all listen. It's a great song. Oh
Okay,
no,
hold on,
baby.
honey.
You gonna hold them to your head? Oh, the worst. You're doing great, babe. All right, and there we go. Get ready for the answers. All right, if you at home have written them down, you have a second to catch up because I know there's a bit of a delay. Think, question. Oh, there we go. Oh, quick, zoom in, zoom in. Oh, no. How did everyone think they did? Aaron?
Oh no.
Okay. I
Medium?
got some of them.
Oh, Gwen's got 2 thumbs up. Ellen, not so bad?
No.
They're not so bad, though.
Terrible.
They're kind of middle of the ground. All right, here we go. Answers on the board. Cranberry juice, Stranger Things,
The beers. Oh,
Reese's Pieces, Caesar's Palace, Denzel Washington, Frasier, John Elway, Oranges, De Beers, and Garth Brooks.
No way.
Wait, is that really how De Beers is spelled? I thought it was.
I don't know.
Sorry, my handwriting is terrible.
Did you get 10 of 10?
I wanted to see. Did you get 10 out of 10?
I got 9 also.
Hey, not bad.
Gwen
Oh,
out of 10.
Gwen out of
3.
10, yeah.
Gwen out of 10.
I didn't know De Beers. I couldn't remember that one.
Me
I
either.
got everything except for Cheers to the Reckoning and Aaron Rodgers.
Cheers to the record.
Whatever those were. Oh, Frasier and John Elway. Great.
What is De Beers? I don't even remember the
That's a-
question.
Nope, that's
That's the
it.
diamond store.
Diamonds
I
Are
can
Forever.
picture. Do you remember those commercials in the 90s where it was all black except for someone's hand and there's a diamond on it? It's like, do, do,
Oh, the
do, do.
silhouettes.
Yeah.
and-
Oh, was
yeah.
that
Yes,
what it was?
That's the one.
Yeah, I could remember those, but I didn't remember the company. I was like,
Right.
Yeah.
I
one
was
diamond
thinking of the
company.
commercial, but that was it.
Yeah.
All right. Well done. How did everyone do to start off? Ellen, what'd you get?
4.
4. Not bad. Hey, not bad. Big round of
Yay,
applause.
Actually.
We know Gwen got 9. Aaron, how'd you do?
9.
Whoa!
Yeah,
I didn't even think
attaboy.
you did that good.
I
Crushed it.
didn't.
You nailed it. Joe?
8.
And Allie?
3.
Hey!
Down at the bottom.
I think you all did
Friends
great.
down here.
Well, don't worry, because next category is here, and just to mix it up, more general knowledge!
I have some of that.
Well, I kind of thought it'd be fair to just kind of keep it general. All the
Generally.
other categories were pretty specific. But don't worry, the last 2 categories are going to be more specific. So, if you are playing at home, let us know in the chat what your points, how many you got right. I'd love to know, and we can be playing along. Who knows? Here we go. The world's largest light bulb can be seen in a New Jersey town named for what inventor? I feel like, aren't some of you from New Jersey? Oh no, Ahmed's from New Jersey. Wait. Yeah. Aaron, where are you at? You're
New York.
New York. That's totally different but close.
Yeah, it's totally different.
All right. World's largest light bulb can be seen in a New Jersey town.
New Jersey.
Named for what invented? New Jersey.
New Jersey.
All right. Name an inventor is another way to phrase this question.
Right.
There we go. Just down the road from Merlin Kvet. So you should know this one, Merlin
Yeah, man.
Kvet.
I mean, don't write it down.
Don't write it down. Don't tell us.
Don't tell us, but
There we go. Wax on, wax off is an iconic line from what 1984 martial arts film starring Ralph Macchio and Pat Morita.
Clearly, that's car wash.
Definitely car. It's definitely the car wash.
car wash, yeah.
Yeah. Has anyone seen?
Car wash.
Oh
the
shit!
movie?
Never mind. I can't ask questions. I was gonna be like, oh wait, never mind.
Has anyone seen this?
John
Yeah.
Stevens. You can't post them in chat, my friend.
Yeah.
There
I'm
you
not
go.
looking.
Sorry.
Nice.
I know you know it.
Nice.
Say it at the end. All right. Question 3. I lost my cursor. Oh, there it is. What group, known for the single The Cover of the Rolling Stone, appeared on the March 29th, 1973 cover of the Rolling Stone?
Fuck.
You know this song. We're big rock singers. We got golden fingers. I love that song. No? No one else knows?
Yes, I know this
I know
song.
this
I don't
song.
know who did it.
I know exactly.
You don't know who did it?
I
Oh,
don't.
this is a good one.
I've definitely
They
listened to
sang it
it
in
within the
Almost
last
Famous.
year.
Yeah, because I always put it on.
No, you don't.
We're big rock singers. We got. Yeah, I do my little dance, like a hop dance. It's fun. It's a good. It's a
I can't
hoppy
get my
dance song.
brain around it saying Rolling Stones twice in the question.
Yeah,
If my brain wants
Over
to
the
short circuit and just be like
Rolling
Beatles.
do it. Do
Anybody
it.
but the Rolling Stones, but I know that's wrong.
Could be. You never know. All right, question 4. In 1994, what beloved classic rock band reunited for the Hell Freezes Over tour? Hint: I'm sure they're still around. Just kidding. I don't think that's actually a hint.
Look at everyone's confounded faces.
Right?
We're all
Every-
thinking they're like,
Every last one of us.
yeah, they're like, well, Hell Freezes Over. I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark and say that Hell Freezes Over is integral to the story of the band or artist.
Is this number 4?
4. Yep.
4. I skipped 3. I didn't know the answer.
Yeah.
I guessed, but
All right, question
don't feel so
5. Who was named president of the Palestinian National Authority in 1994? A position he held until his death in 2004.
This is not fair. I was not reading the news in 2004. I wasn't old
You
enough.
should have been, Ellen.
I wasn't
Clearly.
old enough. I was in 4th grade.
Not an excuse. You should have in 4th grade.
Oh no.
yeah, I
I'm
was in
feeling
college.
very, very, very old.
I was about to say. I think
Same.
we're all
College.
feeling old now.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I think I might know this one, and I really hope I do.
Do it.
Mostly just
Write
for
it
my
down,
own
coward.
stupid.
Honestly, for me, like half the answers I've gotten right are like I only know the name of one thing that fits that
Yeah.
category. After that,
Yes.
Yeah. Frasier. This is Frasier.
it's
all
right.
over.
I was
Cheers
like,
too, please.
Cheers too.
I
like
only
it.
know one Denver Broncos quarterback. You know,
Yeah, that's so true.
John Elway. Is Aaron Rodgers Broncos? I don't even know.
I have no
No,
idea.
he's
He's
Packers.
the
What are you
I don't
talking
even know
about?
what a Bronco
he's the
is.
one football guy I know.
That's why I mentioned it. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Peyton
I haven't-
Manning was the other big one.
Oh, there you go. See, I
Tom
haven't-
Brady
stopped
is
following
someone I
sports
know.
in about
Is he on
2004, to be
football?
honest.
Tom Brady plays the football, I think.
Yeah, he does.
All right, question 6. What professor at the Tuskegee Institute famously came up with the more than 300 new uses for the peanut? Sorry, I read that terribly. What professor at the Tuskegee Institute famously came up with more than 300 new uses for the peanut? I love this. He's like, put it in your ear, put it in your nose, put it in the back of your throat, put it under your chin. Like, what do 300 new uses mean?
I'm trying. Oh God, I know this one. It's this.
You can throw a peanut at a pigeon. You can throw a peanut at a car. You can throw a peanut into the lake. Guys, I got 300 of these.
Keep going. I'm gonna keep going.
That's awesome.
That is amazing.
Fucking peanut.
For real though, what is the
Professor.
new uses? There's no specific.
James.
The big one was I cannot pull out the name, but I think the big one that he came up with was that it is actually a really good nitrogen fixer, and so it's actually a really good crop to include in your crop rotations.
And
Don't
you can throw them at a
encourage
pigeon.
this man.
Peanut oil, it's important.
Yeah, you got to squeeze them really hard. All right, question 7. What film franchise inspired a 1998 cookbook that included recipes for Wookiee cookies and Bubba fettuccine?
That's good though.
That's
What
Full
a
name is
mystery.
Robert Fettuccine.
Robert Fettuccine. Yeah, this one should be pretty easy. We'll just move on. If you don't know
Godfather.
this,
First episode of Boba Fett's out.
yeah, is it
Yeah,
good?
okay.
I haven't seen it
I
yet.
liked it.
I saw on Reddit that someone said it was bad, but then I got all defensive in
You
my
got
head
defensive?
about it. I was like,
They
you
don't
don't
know
know
what they're
anything. Shut
That's
up.
right.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
easy to please though. So.
Uh-oh, what did I do?
Reddit's the worst.
Reddit can be the worst, absolutely. Oh, mouse
Are
wheel
there just
changes
2
these.
peanut questions?
There we go.
Here we go. Question 8. In 1912, production began on what brand of dolls that were based on illustrations by cartoonist Rosie O'Neill? Or O'Neill.
They're doing trivia.
In 1912, production began on what brand of dolls that were based on illustrations by cartoonist Rose O'Neill? I said Rosie's. There you go. I'm glad I reread it.
I'm just gonna guess at a doll.
No idea on that one.
A doll, a doll. Cool. Everyone done guessing that one? Let's go to the
Yeah,
next
right?
question.
I had a pretty good guess, I think.
Oh, you did good.
Yeah, it's, for one that old, I think I might actually know that one.
Question 9. In 1783, English scientist John Mitchell noted the possible existence of light-swallowing dark stars, better known today by what common name? Yes. Yes. We all know. A guess? Write it down. Who knows? Maybe you're right.
I'll have
All right, question
swords
10.
for 20.
10 with a bullet. Offred and Ofglin are two characters in what 1985 novel by Margaret Atwood? Offred and Ofglin are two characters in what 1985 novel by Margaret Atwood?
Oh,
Hey, Tiger. You having fun?
You want to come
play
say hi?
trivia? He's good.
He does not want to come say hi.
All right. Oops. Wait. I thought
What?
I cut. I think I cut this category. See all slides. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I think I accidentally deleted the slide that has the answers.
So now we spend the next 10 minutes Googling.
Yeah.
No, we got this. Don't worry. This definitely wasn't haphazardly put together by me at the last minute, and definitely not being punished. And I definitely didn't pull it from multiple sources, so trying to find the correct question would be difficult. Unrelated, Ellen, tell us a little bit about what's going on while I look off screen for a few seconds.
So we didn't really do a full recap of all of the stuff that we've actually done this year, but like this has been a really busy year for Sigil. I mean, just on the VTT side, we've done a whole bunch of Savage Worlds updates. We've released Sprawl Runners. We've released Deadlands and 2 fairly long campaigns. We've done Savage Worlds Pathfinder, and there's been a lot of like other updates and little things that we've been working on along the way, and that's just VTT. Like, we've done more art than you can shake a stick at, as well as there's been I don't even know how many thousands of words written and how many playtests and stuff that we've been running. It's been a really, really productive year for us. I guess. It's really impressive, and a lot of that work has really come down to the efforts of Allie, Ace, and Gwen. So I guess, do you guys want to say what thing in 2021 you're most proud of?
Sure. You want to go, Gwen?
I mean, S5E for me, I guess, right? I'm really happy with it, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with everybody soon.
Yeah, I would
So
say
awesome.
S5E for myself as well.
They did a great job on the art.
Thank you. We got a lot of great stuff for it. Allie's helping me put the character sheet together right now, in fact.
Yep.
It's already awesome. So
Thank
Yep.
you.
But all that polish is just going to make it better and better.
What about you, darling? I know you work tangentially with Sigil. What are you most excited about that you've worked on this year?
I mean, honestly, I'm very excited about the current Hereafters campaign. I'm really stoked about where we're going. Unfortunately, because of a couple of illnesses in the cast, we haven't been able to play for 2 weeks, but we were just on the cusp of going to this abandoned, broken down windmill on the outside of this fort in the middle of kind of a brand new countryside. And we had been hearing from different villagers that there's like terrible noises coming from this spooky windmill. So I'm excited to go and investigate that. And also just kind of knowing overall the trajectory of this campaign, where it's going to go. I'm really excited to see how that unfolds, I guess, when we're allowed to unfold it. Yeah, so that's really exciting. I wanted to ask the Sigil folks if you could point at a specific piece of art that was produced in the last year that you would like earmark as your favorite or among your favorites, what would it be? And if you could post it in the chat for people to look at and admire.
That's a good one.
Maybe Harlan can screen share it if you can post it for us, but I would love to see what you guys were able to produce or source from some of our artists and why you love it so much. Because I know there's like just a ton of stuff that gets produced all the time by all the different artists who are on the roster here. I just want to all come together and appreciate it.
That'd be great, yeah. Does anyone have anything that jumps to mind? Also, no pressure.
No, of course. And I know it's short notice.
Frantic.
Also, the
go.
answers real quick. Sorry.
Yay.
okay,
Number 1, Thomas Edison. Number 2, The Karate Kid. Number 3, Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show.
Obviously.
Number 4, The Eagles. 5, Yasser Arafat. 6, George Washington Carver. 7, how do you pronounce it? Tracker? Star Wars, obviously. 8, Cupid Dolls. 9, Black Holes. And 10, The Handmaid's Tale.
Cool.
So before we get to the art, which I think is a great idea, and that can be any matter of art, whether it be drawing or just something you've written, how did we all do with that round? I'm curious.
Better.
5.
5 for Aaron.
5.
Ellen?
5.
5. Everyone got it but Gwen.
Gwen got 7.
Nice.
I didn't
Wow,
get.
you said you'd be bad at this.
I didn't get the band. I'm sorry. I wrote the band. The band.
Yeah.
The band.
Better.
The band.
Yeah.
For that song, I guessed Led Zeppelin because didn't Robert Plant?
I guess
do a
Kiss, but I think they were still.
They
pumping
never
in
stopped.
their
Dr. Hook, the medicine show.
Yeah,
Great band.
that's not one I. And then I got Cupid wrong. I guessed American Girl. I don't know.
Who
I
doesn't
guess-
know dolls that...
I guess Cabbage Patch. I thought those would have been.
Oh, that,
around
yeah.
Back in
I mean,
the day.
well, American
Yeah.
Girls is one, too. I mean, not so much in Canada, for obvious reasons, but...
Cabbage Patch were like the 80s, though, I thought.
Really?
They're big.
Either
then.
way,
My sister had all of them.
while we're looking... So the next round is a little bit more passive, but also exciting. So the next round is a picture round. The last 2 rounds are picture rounds.
Hey.
These are fictional organization logos from TV, and you
my
have to
gosh.
name the TV show.
Uh-oh.
Feel not too much pressure. I picked a tough one because I figured general knowledge would be a little bit ongoing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on screen, and we'll have a few minutes to passively fill them out. In the meantime, I would also love to try to find some art that we can share for people, because I think that's a great question, Joe, and something that I'd love to hear. But for the people playing at home and for those here are the pictures. So again, all you need to do is fill out the name of the TV show. You don't need to
I'm
worry about...
screwed.
You don't need to worry about the you know, what they're called, or other than that, just what show it's from.
Whoa. This is
Los Pollos Hermanos. I remember that, but I don't remember.
So these are like fake companies within the show?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you need to name the TV show that these are associated with.
Oh, man.
I could give you one for free if you guys need an example.
I'm actually surprised that I'm getting some of these.
Right?
I mean, you can figure out some with context clues. I think some of them are...
I know some of these, and I'm forgetting what they are. It pisses me off. Well, my reign has come to an end.
I would personally say that 4 is probably the one that most people will get here. But I
Yeah.
could be wrong.
This is going to sound so snobbish, but I don't watch a lot of TV.
Samesies.
Oh no, hold on. Let me find my boo button. Okay. No, that's okay. Again, I think there's a cultural osmosis here that at least some of these might jump out. Specifically 4, 7 might, depending on what circles you run with. 2 is especially popular.
Yeah.
Wow. I have no idea about
What?
2 or 7. Like,
I mean, some of them I feel like I should know what they are.
I know. Like 6, I know I've seen that show, but I don't remember what it is.
Excuse me.
No idea on 1 or 3, though.
1 or 3? Oh,
Yeah,
3's a
no
great
clue.
one.
I think I
know
got
one.
6 of them.
I guessed at 5 or 6, but I
Are
think
we
I'm
ready?
wrong.
Should we reveal then?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure.
sure.
Yeah, put us out of our misery.
I think that's as good as it's going to get.
Well, so I know some of these myself as well. Let's see if we can't get... We'll talk them through. Here we go. So Hooli is from Silicon Valley. Los Polos Hermanos is Breaking Bad. Scrubs is Sacred Heart Hospital. Great show. Futurama is number 4. Community is Greendale Human Beings.
Fringe.
It's a great show.
Yeah, I loved
Arrested
it.
Development is The Bluth Company. Mad Men. And you can get Drapers in there. That's
Yeah, I
kind of...
saw
Yeah. That,
Yeah.
The Office, Dunder Mifflin, and then Frasier has made an appearance twice in this episode, apparently.
Failed both of them.
How do we do at this round?
5 again.
Yeah.
5.
3.
3, 5.
Nothing.
6.
Nothing, Allie.
Nothing.
Oh, no, that's okay. All right, well, we have one
That's
more
it.
picture round coming up. But this one's going to be a little easier. This is sci-fi movies by the scene.
Oh.
Ooh.
I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised on this one.
All right.
Here we go, last round.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, there's a few here.
Did it say movies specifically?
Yeah, I think the title of the movie is what we're looking for.
Oh, yeah. I see what you
Yep.
Yeah. What is that one? I saw that movie. What is that called? I don't remember.
This is always that fun part where you're like, I know that one.
Exactly.
Oh.
I thought I would do
What
better
the
at this.
fuck is that? Yeah, I know that one.
Did you want to guess any of these pictures? So you can know any of these movies? You know any of these? Maybe that one? Yeah,
Some of these I wish I could blow up.
Yeah, and then there's at least one in there that has a sequel, and I'm like, I don't know if it's it or the sequel.
Star Wars.
Yeah, but you can't say it. Shh. Do you know any of these movies?
And there's one that I'm like, no fucking clue. Oh,
It's okay. You're on headphones.
Oh, so we
You
say
want to say
fuck
hi?
all the time.
Say hi to everyone.
yeah.
Hi.
I can't remember the name of that one. This is gonna, that bugs me. Number 2 I saw, but I don't remember the name of it.
Mwah.
Yeah, same.
All right.
4 is like I have no idea.
That's
No
like,
idea on 4?
Nope. I
And
haven't
maybe
seen
if I
it.
saw it closer or something, but
Oh no! Wait a minute.
It's kind of tough far away. Here, actually, maybe.
Oh,
this-
I got an idea.
little
It
bigger.
might be. I was looking at the alien, and I didn't, or whatever, and I was like, no clue. But the guy, maybe I know what that is. That's a guess. Okay.
All right. How's everyone doing?
I think that's as good as it's gonna get.
One of those movies has 2 names.
Which one?
Number 3.
It does. You're right. Great call. We'll go with the American version,
Oh wow, I don't know that. I think.
but
I got
which,
my
by the
number
way, is a
one.
great movie. Number 3 is
Oh, I love that
such a good movie. 5 is fantastic. But let's do these together because we all know them, or at least some of us know them. You know what? We'll do the pictures. We don't need to rub it in anyone's faces. So we have Serenity, not Firefly.
Gravity.
Gravity.
Yeah.
Edge of Tomorrow,
I got
District
that.
9, Arrival, Mad Max Fury Road, Guardians of the Galaxy, The Martian, Contact, and Ready Player One. Edge of Tomorrow and Arrival and Mad Max are standouts in this list, in my opinion. Amazing movies. Which you wouldn't really expect with Edge of Tomorrow. Honestly, I remember watching it thinking it was going to be schlock, and I was like, oh shit, this movie's great.
I've watched
I've watched it a few
lot
times.
of
Is that-
times, you know.
Is that
Yes.
the one that he died
Rinse,
over?
die, repeat is the
Yeah,
only
right,
title
right.
of it.
that was
It's-
unexpectedly good.
I know.
Yeah,
it was
I
so
couldn't
unexpected.
I couldn't remember the name, but I called it Day
It's-
After Tomorrow. That's wrong.
I didn't get it until you blew it up, and I was like, "Oh, damn, that's Tom Cruise."
District 9.
Yeah,
I was
actually,
like,
like, really small. It doesn't look like him, but I recognized her. So
Yeah.
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 for me, District 9, I had no idea looking at it. I'm like, what is that? Like some 70s thing I never saw? But then I looked closely at the actor, and I'm like, oh, that's the dude from District
Yeah,
9.
yeah. Now that I see
Sharto.
now that I see what it is, I totally recognize it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I got 8.
Well, great job, everyone. Wait, that's not right.
Musical instruments.
We're only doing 4
I
rounds.
got a
Really
0.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
about musical instruments.
I know what a guitar looks like.
So, how did everyone? Has everyone totaled up their
Yeah.
totals so far? Okay, let's go through them real quick. Ellen, what is your total for all 4 categories?
17.
17. Hey, not bad. Aaron, what about you?
26.
26. Wow.
Yay.
Joe, how are you doing?
I passed. I got a 23.
23. Nice. Allie?
14.
Yeah.
14. Nice.
What's the best?
And Gwen?
29. No, that can't
Wow.
be right. Yeah, 29.
Yeah,
29.
29.
Yay, Gwen.
975.
Okay, but
Yeah.
we are going into the final round. Which, hold on, let me get the intense music. So, final round is only one question. Could be multiple parts, but it typically is only just one question. And what we're going to do is you are able to wager, let's say up to 15 points. We'll say up to 10 points. You can wager up to 10 points. And if you get it right, then you make those back. I.e., Ellen, if you wagered 10 points, you would end the game with 27 points, possibly winning. Who knows? Or at least coming second. But it's possible to win because if you wager, say, 10 points and you lose, then it gets deducted from your total, which means you would end the game with 7 points. So, take a second to think about how much you want to wager.
Do we get the title of the...
The category is, are you ready? Let's get lyrical.
Oh.
And pay no attention to the 20 points because we're just doing 10. Let's get lyrical. All right. Ellen, how much do you want to wager?
That's real. Lyrics are not my strong suit.
You can wager nothing.
I'll go 2.
2 points. Okay, good wager. Aaron, how much are you going to wager?
None.
0 points. All right. Joe, what about you?
0.
0 points. Allie, what about you?
Since I'm super behind and that can't change, I'm gonna go with 10.
Nice.
Yeah, girl, get it.
And Gwen?
Well, since everyone else, if I just do 0, I automatically win. That's fun.
true.
To make it more fun, I'm going to wager 10.
Nice. That's the spirit.
There we go.
All right. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the final question. All right. Name the 3 famous songs that end in the following lyrics.
Can you get
Number
partial
1.
credit?
You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Number 2. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. And number 3. If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. Oh, oh, oh.
I know the first one.
Yeah, I don't. Well, somebody else win.
Oh God,
You don't know that. What if we all lose?
It's true.
Then you still win.
You can check out any
Aaron
time
will
you
win.
like, but you can never leave.
Can you sing the second one?
Let's sing the second one. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. This without accompanying instruments. It's not really on key, but
Oh wait.
that's the right meter. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. It's like that's roughly the right meter.
God.
Is it the right tune?
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
no, it's not the right
pretty
tune because
close.
I'm singing it. Well, it's not totally wrong.
It's pretty close. It might be closer to one of the ends of the choruses instead of the end of the song.
That might be it. I don't remember how it actually.
Well,
2 out of 3. ain't
Again,
bad.
I can hear. I just can't.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. Also a good song.
I can picture the video from the third one.
Right?
Oh yeah.
If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. Oh, oh, oh. That's that tune.
yep.
Yep.
You got that one. Do you have to have the
That middle
artist
one
and
though
the
is
title?
I'm toast on that one.
Yep.
Yeah?
Me neither. I don't know that one.
Hey, I'll give you a hint. It's a female singer. A British female singer.
Oh, I know who it is.
Oh,
Gives me nothing.
Does anybody know it?
I know who it is. I don't know the name of the
What
song.
if we strike that one
Then
from the record?
I'll sing the first part, or I'll hum it. Da 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 la 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 ba da da la la la.
Oh.
I think I read the piano music at one point. Like I should know this. I just can't pull it out.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
All right. Well, here we go. The answers are Hotel California by the Eagles, Someone Like You by
There we
Adele,
go.
and Single Ladies by Beyonce.
Okay,
Oh,
two.
there's the music.
That's not single ladies.
All right. So, Ellen, did you get it correct?
I got 2 out of 3.
So, incorrect. So, you end the game with 15 points.
Woo!
Aaron, you got it incorrect, but you wagered nothing. You end the game with 26 points.
Yeah.
Joe, you wagered nothing and got it incorrect. So you end the game with 22
You didn't know I
points.
got it incorrect?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you
Allie, did you get it correct?
Only part of it.
So you end the game with 4 points. And Gwen, did you get it incorrect?
I did. I didn't know Adele, so I fall from grace.
Oh, no. So
Yes.
19. That means the winner of today's New Year's Eve trivia is none other than the man himself, Aaron.
All right.
Yay, Aaron!
Second place, Joe.
Yeah.
Go on.
But definitely beyond honorable mention for Gwen, who definitely would have won this if they didn't wager all for a bit of fun sports. So really, we all know Gwen earned this one. And that, I think, is it for us. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been such a blast and such an amazing year for
we
Sigil.
didn't share the art.
Does anyone have any art ready?
Yeah, I put
You
some.
should show that
Oh,
cover.
let's do that. I'm going to grab that real quick.
I didn't actually drop
can
it.
Unfortunately,
I
a
can
lot of the
post
print work is stuff we can't even show because a lot of production's being held back for print costs. And
Yeah. Did you share, do you have a link for me, Aaron, or anything?
I
that
just put it in general chat.
General chat. Perfect. Let me pump it up for you. Ah, there we go. Oh wow, look at that. I'm gonna share this real quick. So this is one of the pieces that you're most proud of, you were saying. Was the
That was
question, right?
yeah. That's a piece that we got from Aaron Riley for Torg,
Wow.
for the Tharfold source book, and it just I love
That's
it.
awesome.
yeah.
Hold on. Let me get a better share that I can zoom in on, maybe. Yeah, look at that.
I'm trying to see.
Very
Oh,
cool.
that is so cool.
Phenomenal.
Do you like that art, Henry?
It's a really brutal campaign setting, and that just fits perfectly. The High Lord taking over from the old High Lord.
Yeah.
So cool.
Aaron's a superstar.
That's fantastic. Are you speaking in the first person now?
No, Aaron Riley.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Aaron is superstar. Oh yeah, and then we have to share this. Hands down, one of the most gorgeous pieces of art that I've seen this year. You know what I'll do? I'll share it fully so we can all see it directly on top of our faces. The cover art for S5E. Here we go. I mean, how gorgeous is that?
So cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
So good.
Just makes you so amped to play S5E.
And I just looked it up. We're almost at the top of the hour, which I think, if I've done this calculation right, means we're coming up on midnight and New Year's for parts of Russia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, I can't read it because the map is too small. I think it's
Tajikistan, yeah.
there we go, Tajikistan, and Bangladesh.
Well, Happy New Year's, Bangladesh!
Yay! Happy New Year's to Bangladesh.
Happy New Year's, and have a great one. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been an amazing year. This has been such a pleasure getting to know people, getting to play new games, and we have plenty more exciting stuff coming next year. But before we end on too high a note, we do want to say a very heartfelt and sincere, first and foremost, thank you to Ellen. Ellen has been tirelessly working with me on this show, with us behind the scenes. She has been such a friend and inspiration this last year. Unfortunately, and I don't want to take your limelight. I don't know if you want to speak or...
Yeah, sure. So one of the other people that we work with in the community, well, that I work with on another hat, D-Scribe, has been doing very, very well. They won a couple of Emmy awards this year and things like that. And in fact, they're expanding so much that I just cannot make the math work, and I don't have time for Sigil in 2022, unfortunately. So this will be my last Sigil Spotlight.
Oh.
I want to do a boo, but I'm not booing you.
That's the audience being like,
That's the
no, we
audience.
want more Ellen.
But you know what? Not all is lost. You are always going to be welcome back with open arms, and your experience here is going to have a lasting effect. And obviously, you'll still remain on the Discord and hanging out with us. So worry not, fret not. It will not be the last of Ellen in any small measure, just on this show. And with that, it is exactly 2 p.m. Happy New Year, Bangladesh. Thank you so much for making this year amazing for us at Sigil. Thank you for supporting, sharing, liking, all that wonderful stuff. We are so excited to see you next year. Ellen, thank you for everything you've done so long, and thanks for all the fish. And ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful and happy, safe New Year's Eve. Good night.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.